We are at the world premiere of Batman vs. the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Shredder himself, Andrew Kishino.
Andrew Kishino.
All right, I got it right finally. What's that?
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. You know, one of the greatest villains in comic book lore and of 80s cartoons, and continuing almost 40 years plus now with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
What's it like to be Master Shredder and taking over for Uncle Phil?
Wow, it's quite an honor, first of all, and big shoes to fill, because he's a character that embodies a kind of evil that is governed by a very egotistic kind of evil that has a lot of egotistical rage in it, a lot of fractured vanity, a lot of avarice and for power. So it's kind of, you can't take sort of broad brushstroke evil kind of look at him. You have to really understand who he is, and hopefully I brought that to the character.
Well, the character, although is evil, there are motives for his drive in conquest, and there's still a bit of that samurai bushido aspect to him. So it's not as if that he's just completely soulless.
Right. For example, someone like the Joker, who is utterly amoral. What's interesting that you mentioned with the bushido code of honor a samurai would adhere to is he can play flexible with it when it suits his means. So to that extent, from the orthodoxy of the samurai, they would frown upon that greatly, because he would be someone like a Ronin, someone cast out.
Right.
So, but it was a lot of fun to look at that and say, well, where is he going to go with this, and how is he going to react to things like that?
And what about the balance with Shredder playing off Ra's al Ghul? Because they both kind of have that assassin, but samurai mentality going in there. So it's this weird moral dilemma or moral line that they skew.
They absolutely do, and it's funny you mention that, because Ra's al Ghul's demeanor is obviously one of utter control. He seems constantly assured of what the result will be, and seems able to maneuver within and flex within the results he doesn't get. Shredder seems constantly in a state of rage, so he is a very angry person and externalizes that anger quite comfortably. So,
well, we need to leave you with this, but what is Shredder's reaction in dealing with the Batman?
Well, I would be coy and say that you'll have to wait and see. But Shredder's reaction to the Batman is, I think, he clearly thinks he can beat him, but in interacting with him as generally as possible, I would say he has clearly, once he's taken a few bites, realized, this is going to be a bit more of a significant fight than I thought.
Andrew, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, out on digital May 14th, on Blu-ray June 4th. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see it. 8-year-old me is going to lose his mind.